Deep beneath the savannas of East Africa, in tunnels no wider than your thumb, lives an animal that shouldn't make sense. It's a mammal, warm-blooded, like you, but it cannot hold its own body heat. It lives under a single queen, like an ant colony. It can survive 18 minutes with no oxygen at all. It bathes its skin in acid and feels nothing. And while a mouse its size lives about 4 years, this creature can live past 40, barely aging the entire time. So how does it exist? And what is it hiding? To understand the naked mole rat, you first have to understand where it lives. Beneath the dry soil of Kenya, Ethiopia and Somalia, it digs vast, sealed tunnel systems, a world with almost no food and almost no air. Nearly every strange thing about this animal is an answer to that world. Take oxygen. In a burrow packed with bodies, the air turns thin and heavy with carbon dioxide, enough to kill most mammals in minutes. The naked mole rat just doesn't die. Its blood grips oxygen more tightly than almost any mammal alive. And when the air runs out completely, it does something no other mammal can. It stops burning glucose and starts running on fructose, the same fuel a plant uses. For up to 18 minutes it becomes, in a sense, part vegetable, waiting for the air to return. But surviving the dark is only the first puzzle. The second is how they live together. In almost every mammal, most adults breed. The naked mole rat threw that rule away entirely. A colony of up to 300 animals is ruled by a single breeding female, the queen. Every other adult is sterile. It's a system we see in ants, bees and termites, and almost never in mammals. The queen rules through stress. Her aggression keeps the others infertile. Workers dig, forage and haul soil. Soldiers guard the tunnels. And a few do almost nothing but huddle, warming her pups with their own bodies. Because here is the strangest part. The naked mole rat barely makes its own heat. Like a reptile, its temperature drifts with its surroundings. To stay warm, it burrows deeper or piles into a living heap of bodies. And when the queen dies, the colony erupts. Females fight, sometimes to the death, for the throne. The winner's body transforms. Her spine physically lengthens to carry the next generation. Now for the discovery that turned this strange rodent into one of the most studied animals in modern medicine. The naked mole rat does not seem to age the way the rest of us do. In nearly every animal, the risk of dying climbs with each passing year. In the naked mole rat, it barely moves. A 20-year-old is about as likely to die as a 2-year-old. Biologists had never seen anything like it, and they almost never get cancer. The reason appears to be a thick, sugary molecule called hyaluronan packed into their tissue. When their cells grow too crowded, it tells them to stop dividing, shutting tumors down before they start. They also feel no pain from acid. A missing chemical messenger in their nerves means injury, inflammation. Even chili pepper heat simply doesn't register. Researchers study this to understand chronic pain in humans, cancer, aging, pain, oxygen starvation. We spend billions fighting these. A blind, wrinkled rodent the length of your finger may already carry some of the answers written into its genes. It would be easy to look at the naked mole rat and see something ugly. Hairless, near blind, buried in the dark, gnawing through soil it will never see touched by the sun. But evolution never set out to make it beautiful. It set out to make it endure. And in doing so, it stumbled onto solutions to the very problems we have struggled with for our entire history. The most extraordinary animals are rarely the ones we notice. Sometimes they are right beneath our feet, quietly rewriting what we believed was possible, waiting for us to ask the right question.